Everything scary on
This is Haunt Former.
Guys, it's Brick Thunder.
Back to the channel, guys, the Psychotic Circus of Savannah.
What is up, you guys? It is HTJ Halloween.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to my channel, Geno Haunter.
It is your boy Spooky Guy 444 here.
For all things Halloween, this is Haunt Former.
It's finally July 15th.
It's the Pixelated Pumpkin.
Everything scary on GM Haunts.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video.
Guys, it's just me. It's just Mom here today.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Cameron John.
Back at Nightmare on Ray Street for another Halloween adventure.
It's Ethan, also known as Circus Spirit here.
Alright guys, today we are in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio.
Guys, I don't know if the countdown messed up or something.
Harry and Hustle.
Hey guys, look what time of year it is.
Merry Halloween time.
Hey guys, this is Cash from Cash Creates.
Halloween Haunts here.
So here are some pictures for you to enjoy.
Guys, welcome to the channel.
Carefully this time, so I don't fall like I didn't Hi, how are you?
For all things Halloween, this is Haunt Former.
People and businesses are beginning to prep for the upcoming Halloween season.
Spirit Halloween has released.
That Spirit already almost opened.
Something that happened recently.
New animatronics.
Our brand new Spirit Halloween.
It's setting up a little nester.
Henry Hustle.
Well, I got Ophelia.
And I am about to go into the mall, into this Spirit Halloween.
So I'm coming back today to talk about the return of Clown.
Menacing Molly.
Airy animatronic.
Jason Voorhees.
And we've got the zombie babies and the cats.
a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart, 'cause you're a sky, 'cause you're a sky full of stars. 'Cause you light up the path. Oh. I don't care, go on and tear me apart.
Little Uncle Boo Boo,
I don't care if you do.
and biting off.
Ooh, 'cause in the sky, 'cause in the sky, I think I saw you.
Hopefully it's just doing a really good job of making these themes.
Except for that stuff right there.
Just more years have gone by and Spirit keeps on. Spirit just continually do more work.
Whether you want to be scary, sultry, funny, or cool, Spirit Halloween is the place you need to check out. From cute to creepy, we've got costumes for your whole family. While you're here, make your party one to remember by picking up those spooktacular decorations you need for the perfect haunted house. Drop in and experience our frightfully low prices today before it's too late.
They focus my monster from his flat began to rise. And suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
They did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Dracula and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hound. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Rex's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
And it's a graveyard
It's
smash.
now the mash.
It's caught on in a flash.
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster
The
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds.
We're just continuing to surprise us.
The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Rex's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash.
The monster mash.
And it's a graveyard
It's
smash.
now the mash.
It's caught on in a flash.
It's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the band. And our monster mash is the hit of the bag. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise. Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Tender rumblings everywhere. There's no one without a scare.
That's our job.
But we're not
In our town of Halloween. This town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise. Jack and catch you in the night and sleep. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Circuit City, where service.
I'm back.
Hi, welcome to hell.
Hello
everyone, this is H2J Halloween.
Portals into this home, and having them carried out afterwards.
Spirit is just amazing this year.
let you out into the world. Closing time, turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time, one last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time, time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I want to take me home. I know I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home.
Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Can you call? An invisible man sleeping in your bed.
Anybody got a candle?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm afraid of no ghosts.
About a week ago, we'll have a lot.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
About another week.
Who you gonna call? Witch doctor, give us the magic words.
This is a good one here. This is a little scary.
Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, ooh, ee, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah,
won't be long now.
really big, and I heard that they're like $300, so that's pretty cool. Wow. So this is the Cerberus right here.
What a mouth-watering aroma! You smell like peas.
These ones are private. The longer you linger here, the shorter your life will become. Now get out before you become permanently rooted here.
Secrecy is the key here. For both parties, each and every side, we don't say what we know. They don't show us what it is they hide. And we wait, and we feel this, and we plot, and we devise the search plan.
I'm starting a new juggling act. I'll need a head
to the inside,
and a head, and a foot. That's all any part will do.
Won't anyone play with me?
turn on in the Spirit Bridge, the Spirit Hollow Bridge. Oh, that. Oh, there we go. You see it?
They take abandoned rooms and bring their big suits. Halloween merch galore, it's more than just a store. They got their ISEs and YJ if you please, PT the PAC. It's more than just a store. They got abandoned rooms and bring their big monsoons. Halloween merch galore, it's more than just a store. They got their ISEs and YJ if you please, PT the PAC. It's more than just a store.
Damn Halloween costumes make me crazy! Me wanna pummel things with my hammer. I think going crazy again. Step right up, boys and girls. Who's next to get walloped by my hammer? I'll be the first on your block to say, Rocky Ball, walk me over that hill. I just love hitting you buzzsaws with my hammer. You better watch out, or I'm gonna walk you over the head too. Oh, please, come close.
Things are getting dead quiet around here. That's always the time when something jumps out at you.
Now that you're here for good. Scream if you must, but you'll never be going home.
Go ahead, take a good one. I'm not going anywhere.
Come a little closer. We've got fun, games, and
Daddy said we have to go outside. He doesn't want any more blood on the floor. I like being alone. I hole again?
Things over here. This one, I've always liked this one.
Operational, everything's up and working. So this is a little bit of a letdown. They don't have many props right now.
The farm is...
You think you can sneak my neck of the woods without dealing with me? Don't you? Welcome to the fun house. Come a little closer. We've got fun, games, and
Like that one.
I don't know why I wouldn't charge my phone before I went and filmed a tour video, but you know, it is what it is. I figured that I got everything on camera that I needed to, except I wasn't able to film an outro while I was in the store. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. I got Pump and Patrick Howler next to me to give you guys something to look at.
Alright, what's up guys? Today I am in Wadsworth and we are going to check out a Spirit Halloween that is in an old Bed Bath and Beyond the grave.
People say I'm crazy, just a little touched, but maybe showers remind me.
Once I take your soul, the body will die. I collect this now unneeded flesh Welcome to the fun.
Thomas on a nighttime run on the tracks round every bend. It's getting dark as daytime.
You look like a natural for our freak show.
Well, it's the night ghosts
If you
and
need a
goblins
job, I'll
play.
introduce you to
Everyone
the boss,
knows it's a
but,
special
all
day.
applicants
All
must
the
be
trains
dead.
say ghosts can be, but all the ghosts just disagree. Skeletons, ghosts, pirates too. Let's dress up, so fun to do. The station's such a spooky scene. Blow your whistles, it's Halloween. Blow your whistles, it's Halloween. We're in every town, on every street. All
all the witches and goblins meet. Stop to stop and in between. Hey, blow your whistle, it's Halloween. Oopie-doopie, rah-rah-rah, is that a ghost that Percy saw? Oopie-doopie, run, 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 he'll be glad when this trip is done. Well, Halloween, down goes the sun, Thomas on a nighttime run. All the trains say ghosts can't be, but all the ghosts just disagree. Skeletons, ghosts, pirates too. Let's dress up, so fun to do. Station's such a spooky scene. Blow your whistles, it's Halloween. Skeletons, ghosts, pirates too. Let's dress up, so fun to do. It'll be such a spooky scene.
Pennywise, animatronic.
Cerberus animatronic.
Spirit mental Eddie.
Right over top of me, and he is so scary, just towering in my face.
Trick or
He's
treat.
so creepy and huge.
Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder.
And today we're
going to be walking through our local Spirit Halloween location. So they're really good because they've set up like everything already. Other than Pennywise, they're not getting in, but I'll be picking up Pennywise very soon. So you guys will be seeing that. We got Towering Clown here. He's kind of broken. His jaw's weird. But yeah, we got Rusty. He's got a step forward. He's pretty awesome. Bubba. Then, another one I'll be picking up this year, we got Collector.
Who you calling a clown? You don't know who you're messing with.
It's all fun and games. Somebody loses their soul.
Ready or not, here I come!
I don't want to wake up my mother. She's been sleeping for a long time. Can you keep a secret? So scared. Everyone in the graveyard just wants to be friends.
Welcome back, everybody. Today I'll be doing a Spirit Halloween 2020 theme discussion, basically my thoughts, and just showing you guys just leaked pictures. Most people have probably already seen these by now, and I did do a video, but I leaked the themes, but I haven't done a discussion like this. So as you can see, out front, we have Reaper's Island. So to start out on the left, as you can see, we have Crouchy the Clown making a return once again. And on the right, we have the Butcher. And I actually think he looks really cool there. Crouchy in his spot, I think, is a lot of place, but it's still a very cool spot.
A new swinging animatronic. We see a unnamed animatronic behind that first totem to the left. We see these giant, looks to be flaming lights on either side. Those look like the Gemmy ones, but in huge.
Wait, is that Crouchy? This is like the fanciest spirit I've ever been in, or this is like I've never been in anything like that.
Your soul will be mine forever! Come on to the grisliest show on earth!
If you're coming over here, I'll give you a 3-second head start to get lost. 1, 2, 3.
Twerk Scarecrow with bong machine?
That's what you do.
Goodness mercy.
Stay away! Oh god! What are those?
And you know what else, Johnny? What are those?
What are those?
What are those? Especially wearing those! What are those? 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 So what are those? What are those? What are those? What are those? All right, Johnny. One more time for the road. What are those?
For everything scary, I'm GM Hans.
I'm falling into darkness.
is hard to find. Time has come, gotta make up my mind. No matter how deep or remote I hide, all my thoughts seem caught up inside. Creeps from the deeps get me freaking up your mind. Creeps from the deeps get me freaking up your spine.
Here I am lost in my way to home you believe. Creeping in my soul, shadows crawl, let me out. Here I go, I'll always believe. Creeping in my soul, here I am lost in my way
just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever! Shivers down your spine. Shrieking skull will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons, with such a screech, you'll shake and shudder inside when you hear these zombies shriek.
Decided to drop this website, The Graveyard Shift, which includes a countdown to 35 days, which is sometime in July, like July 15th or 17th, I think it's the 15th.
I can extract those background images. There you see the clock, and here you see this is the image I want to talk about.
We normally don't get themed pics or theme hints less early. We normally get them in like August or July or something. But we got it very early this year, surprisingly.
This guy here to the left of us, this werewolf dude, is called Mr. Howell, and the other dude, this jester-looking dude, who's probably like a card dealer or maybe like a fortune teller with cards, is called Henry Hustler. Now, these are two very interesting things that Spirit released, since obviously these are just blueprint schematics, which have not too much detail.
There's also a thing on that countdown that says Halloween Factory, so maybe we could potentially get a factory theme this year, which would be really cool to see. Something we have not gotten from Spirit Halloween ever before, and that does seem like it would be a really cool idea for a theme.
Love werewolves. And this looks so cool. We got a very detailed look at a werewolf head, and if we scroll down a little bit, there is a body.
With all that being said, I personally think that this is going to be one of the best years in Spirit's history. We might have one of the best themes and some of the best animatronics this year.
I'm excited for this sneak peek season. Last year I was thrown a curveball when Spirit posted that flashbang of like 30 friggin' props, and now we get a countdown to a mysterious date, which I don't know if that's going to mark the start.
If I see over
overly excited, it's because I am.
It's a werewolf, it's a werewolf. Type of themes, they're just not really up my alley, and I feel like the past couple of years the themes have been on the decline. But if they did a haunted factory theme, I think it would be one of the best we've ever seen. They really could make this into something incredible. It certainly would have a spooky Halloween feeling, which is the thing that I feel like they've been lacking with a lot of these island and fish themes. So I'm really, really hopeful that this is pointing towards an actual Spirit Halloween factory. Alright, I'm gonna sit down carefully this time so I don't fall like I did in the Hi, how are ya? Welcome back to the channel. Specifically, recently there has been some boxes going out to some Spirit fans. My good friend Justin, better known as Gino Haunter, received one of these boxes yesterday and posted a whole video on it, which you should totally go watch.
Gino Haunter, and what I have for you here today is a mysterious package from Spirit themselves. They sent me it. I have no idea what is in it. I'm nervous.
Gift bags. So the marketing team pulled that all together. Let's see what we got.
Right here. You can tell right there. That right there, guys, is Wacky Mole's hammer. So we got Uncle Charlie's bucket, which, as you know, Uncle Charlie did return last year. Got the Jack the Ripper right there.
Got a second one. It looks like there's some like stickers in here. Oh, cute. So yeah, I've got a couple cute little Spirit brand.
Alright, and there is another one, which looks like it might also have popcorn. That was a lot of confetti. There's so much. There's so much. Popcorn? Okay. So beautiful. We got another thing of popcorn. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, alright. So, and another tin, of course. Beautiful stuff. Now it looks like I'm seeing stickers, and that makes me so happy. Yes, we got vinyl stickers.
There's the nutrition facts again. There's no confidential sign on this time, so I think it's just Spirit Halloween gummy bears. But yeah, that is awesome.
Full moon treats with our boy Mr. Howell on them. He was released yesterday with the whole countdown thing, so he's awesome. I already talked about him yesterday. God damn it. But he gets his own food. That's so cool. He gets his own treats.
Spirit is just continuing to surprise us.
I am speechless about this.
This is insane.
What the fuck? Holy teaser that Spirit Halloween is just released on all their social medias, and in today's video I will be breaking it down and doing a full analysis on everything. And you may have noticed one scene in particular in that teaser that probably caught your interest the most. Yes, Wacky Mole is returning. So I guess this really doesn't need much more explanation. This graveyard shift teaser is something very interesting that Spirit put out, and a lot of people are speculating, so I'm here to put in my 2 cents as to what this could possibly be, and I'm just going to be breaking down all the shots in this trailer, seeing what I could pull and find, and I'll be giving you my analysis and theories on what this is. So I guess without further ado, let's jump right in.
That is, the following preview has been approved for the Eyes of the Living by the Motion Picture Association of Underworld. Like the typo, the film advertises being unhuman. Very, very cool little movie teaser. It's based on a movie. I like it a lot. Nothing really to analyze in that little frame. And then we get the coming this summer.
Is a corpse of some sort, like a dead body, and you can see a tag on the leg, which is really cool. I think this could be like maybe a hospital. If there's actually a hospital theme, that's gonna be insane. That'd be awesome. And then
So the next shot we have to break down, it looks like spider webs or maybe even cotton candy, and covered in some popcorn that has blood on it. Now, immediately this has me thinking about one thing: killer clowns from outer space. Now, if you didn't know, this is a bit of a spoiler for this year. I'm not going to show any pictures of them because that would be leaking, but there is a lot of killer clowns from outer space merchandise and a door knocker that we'll be getting this year from Spirit Halloween. Now, this is very interesting because this could be hinting at a Killer Clowns life-size animatronic or something else going on here, but it does look like there's this strange control panel at the bottom, again maybe hinting towards a factory theme for this year. Other than that, there really isn't too much to talk about, so let's continue on.
I'm guessing this is more of that toe tag creature we saw earlier. If you look real close right there in the center of the screen, that is a body covered and laying in what looks like to be some kind of lab. Again, I'm guessing this is going to be a motion activated prop that probably jumps up and scares people as they walk by it.
Deer skull and a pumpkin in the back laying on a bunch of hay. And again, it's very interesting, but that doesn't really give us too much detail about this year's.
Moving along, what else do we have? We had the Good Times doll and the Roaming Antique doll hanging kind of in spiderwebs again. The Good Times doll, the head kind of moves, which is really, really creepy looking. His hand is kind of out, and he's got spiderwebs all around him. The one thing you'll notice after this frame, there are a ton of doll related images. There's a lot of dolls in this trailer. There's some old dolls and some new dolls thrown in there. So I'm really interested to see how dolls have like I don't even know, like take part in this 2021 season, and what Spirit is showing us with all these different doll props. I don't know, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Nose, it's up on a brick cinder block wall, and it's a different face than that original clown that we saw, Henry Hustle, so it might be quite the year for the clowns. We also saw a flash by image of some cards on the ground, as well as some balloons in the distance, and I also wanted to mention that the cards, though, kind of insinuate this could maybe be from the very much a throwback to what it looked like in the Lost Her Way official video and Rocking Horse Dolly. It seems to be a similar setup, and I'm hoping to get a little bit more possessed girl props this year because those, as you guys know, are my favorite. I think they're the scariest and the coolest, so I hope to not be disappointed on that front this year. For this year in those blueprints, if you haven't seen that video, check out the last video on my channel. So I think that this might be the hand of one of those props, particularly because the fingers don't bend in any way that would insinuate that it was someone's real hand instead of a glove. So I'm guessing that this is an actual hand from Mr.
And now here we are with a teaser basically confirming all of this and lending an insight on a returning old friend. I guess I should get that out of the way. The elephant in the room. Wacky Mole is returning to Spirit Halloween. How exciting. I had a feeling that he was going to return. With the return of Uncle Charlie last year, it was only a matter of time before we saw other popular animatronics return. Oddly enough, though, this Wacky Mole doesn't have digital eyes, which I really thought they were going to do. And they didn't do it. And they also, from what I could tell in the enhancement photos of Wacky Mole, it appears that his face is still made out of plastic.
I don't really know what to say about this one. It looks super, super awesome, I have to say. Now, for some reason, the first time I saw this, I thought Krampus, but then I was like, wait a minute, we just had Krampus last year.
About it, it's mostly black on the screen, but from what we've seen, it's definitely a prop. But it's holding the shovel, it's kind of more bent, you know, arched over, kind of holding it more low to the ground. So I think it's gonna be more low to the ground, and it looks pretty cool there. But here,
of a new prop. Presumably, we have this strange-looking hospital room with a chainsaw sitting on a table, but pretty much everyone is only talking about the chainsaw here. I have no clue why. People are thinking this is a Leatherface prop, which it obviously isn't. I mean, I really hope we get a Leatherface prop, but I doubt we will. Even though there is a new movie, I'm pretty sure, for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise coming out this year. I'm not sure if that's been canceled or not. I've heard about it, but I don't know. But obviously, if you look in front of the chainsaw, or past the chainsaw, I guess, really in front of it, in the foreground, you see this. This dude, which looks like to see he has a bionic arm with a hammer at the end of it.
digger prop I was talking about earlier in this video, but also probably just more of that reference to the graveyard shift.
Spirit Halloween direct messaged them on Instagram with a very mysterious movie poster that basically had a brand new animatronic on it, Mr. Howell, that we saw in the graveyard shift. And it said, "We're coming for you," and it had various animatronic names and kind of the credits of the movie. Again, Mr. Howell's hands are kind of holding the letters, and then in the background, you can see Mr. Howell's head. So basically, I saw that they were messaging out certain people on Instagram this movie poster. Well, I decided I was going to go for it. I was going to try and get one from Spirit. So I went into Instagram, I went into my direct messages.
Spirit right in the middle there. Not too much going on there. But now here's where things get really interesting. As you could see, starting right here, saying Spirit Halloween presents a sneak peek production in association with Crypt Keeper Studios, The Graveyard Shift. Casting by The Skeleton Crew, music by Bone Daddy, costume design by Evelyn Leach, edited by Monster Rigel, I don't know how you pronounce that, but production designer Killer Kroll, produced by G Bones, directed by Jack Reaper, co-executive producer W.E. Mole, standing for Wacky Mole, and executive producer Uncle Charlie.
Missing the significance of that one for you guys. And if you're watching this after the fact, then feel free to chime in the comments below. Just a second. Moving on, it says production designer is K-R-O-L-L, Killer Kroll. That, again, I don't recognize that name from the last couple of years.
Alright, so unfortunately, I just went through everything. Midnight check was unsuccessful. No Wacky Mole still. Crossing my fingers, and I really believe he's going to be listed tomorrow, which would mean his stock photos have to go up tonight. But unfortunately, nothing yet. So I guess I'll talk to you in a little bit when I have an update, but no Wacky Mole as of yet.
Looks like you need a little drink.
Now, let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose.
I just love hitting you bozos with my hammer. With me? Tonight is ours!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm live, I think. I should be. I have no idea what's happening. I'm, like, insanely confused, and I think everybody else is. Just go to the Spirit Halloween Graveyard Shift. The countdown is now this. It's not a leak. I swear, this is not, I'm not leaking anything. Because this is officially up. It's on the website. They updated it. So I guess it's out early. I don't really understand. I'm sad that Barnyard Butcher, yeah, Barnyard wasn't shown
15th. Like, I never thought this day would come for a really long time. Now it's finally here. It feels like nothing has happened in between when they first released it, or when they first showed us the page, and now till now. So it's very crazy to think that at one point that timer was at like 35 days or something like that, which is just mind-boggling to me.
Of Wacky Mole Clown.
Henry Hustle.
Grim. Shorty.
Ghostface.
The caretaker.
Bloody bag of jokes.
W. Raid.
Mr. Dark!
Harriet Hustle.
Barry
Ophelia.
Headless Jack.
Evelyn Leach.
Experiment number 4.
Little Nester.
Grave Grabber.
Pennywise Sewer Grate. Two Scoop. Pumpkin Nester.
You can never, ever escape.
How's it going, guys? It's the Big Sleigh Pumpkin, and in today's video I'll be taking a look at 4 props that Spirit Halloween has released. For our first prop, I'll be taking a look at Grave Grabber. The next prop we have is Ophelia. Next up, we have Harriet Hustle. Now last, but certainly not least, Mr. Dark. But I absolutely love this one. Well, kinda. I love the concept going on here. Honestly incredible and just really, really cool. Maybe a little bit more detail in the clothing at least would have been nice, but overall I think it is great and I absolutely love it.
There's not really any discussion to be done. I've already expressed how much
Extremely detailed and realistic face she has.
Oh boy, you guys are really a couple of spooks, aren't you?
What's wrong? Are you scared?
I love the cemetery, especially at midnight when it's cold.
As you never know who may be out to get you. The Dark Harvest. Step right up, boys and girls. Who's next to get walloped by my hammer? Look at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine. So, what is it that you desire?
How would you like to be trapped inside my contortion box forever?
I must be on my way to the shadows. Well, it seems to be just in the midst of the night. Just enough time for me to drain all of your blood. Not Make me a rope to wrap around you. Well, he won't hold you together. He'll just tear you apart.
And for the sign itself, I love how the O's are replaced with these cogs and gears. That looks fantastic. Just really great detailing here by Spirit.
And here's the side where that Buzzsaw, Henry Hustle, Trapeze Girl, and all that. There's a little testing area thing. Looks really cool. And then go to the other side. There's a little conveyor belt. It's like the pumpkin carbomatic, and you can see the two little workers right there.
Back theme looks like it's way back there. There's some boxes here. I'm guessing those are costumes or something. But it already looks good. I'm hyped for this year. I can't wait to go.
Egg Harbor, New Jersey, flagship Spirit Halloween. Holy crap.
I am back for one of the most heavily anticipated videos of the year. Today I am on the road, headed to the flagship location.
There's not just a few, probably at least 7 people now waiting outside of flagship at 6:12 in the morning.
Yeah, that's not joke's on you. I've been here for a while.
Been here at 5 a.m.
Well, I found the lost city of Atlantis.
Now that the pumpkin's all finished, let's see what else there is to do.
Oh my goodness! Yo! Oh my god! It's the moment we've been waiting for. People are lined up at the door.
Welcome to Egg Harbor Township. 1, 2, 3.
Number 19, go ahead. We'll take a pause at 20.
So where are you from?
I am from Kunkletown, Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yes. I used to be in South Jersey, but we're at 20. 20! Yes, where are you from?
We are from Savannah, Texas.
Savannah, Texas. Welcome, Texas. Woo! So 21. Did I miss 21?
21?
You have to wait a minute. Okay, good. Have fun, have fun. Alright, 22 it is. Wow, this is fun. 12!
Yeah, look at the Halloween factory. Oh.
First and foremost, we got a 25% off coupon.
And you may lose. You have to be faster than that. Wherever you go, whatever you do,
I see swinging chains of death. We have to go through. We have to go through. Here we go. The swinging chains of death. Oh my gosh, what in the world is making noises?
Sitting on the gravestone, Beetlejuice looking amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what's up?
One and only Hawthorne.
All things Halloween. Excited to be here.
Awesome.
See you around.
Definitely.
Just want to warn you guys, if you're buying her online, about Mommy's favorite size. So pretty small, but she is cool. She's got the eye movement and got the back movement over there.
Hitting you bozos with my hammer. You better watch out, or I'm gonna whop you over the head too.
There's really no props back there, but it looks like an area to take your photo, maybe. Really cool stuff. So guys, overall this year at the Spirit Halloween flagship store was probably their best year yet. And I really hope I could go back to the flagship store next year.
Alright guys, today I am in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and right behind me is a Spirit Halloween that's in an old Macy's. I don't know if you can just get in here from inside the mall, but we're going in this way. So let's go see. Hopefully they have some totally awesome stuff. Oh, and I'm getting excited.
It looks dope. The factory in its full glory.
Oh no.
Lost his husband just 4 months ago.
And the pumpkins are going
it's been
in
a rough,
there.
tumbling road. But with the help of Voodoo doll, he'll resurrect
and over here,
soul and all. But he doesn't realize
Oh, and look over here. I noticed they have half a pumpkin going through. Okay, sir, I'm sorry, but you are fired for letting half a pumpkin go through. And you, sir, are fired for having a gap in the line. You're out of here. Evelyn Leach. Thank you.
Walking in here upside down like that. Isn't all the blood rushing to your feet?
Back in time a little bit to 2013 when Pumpkin Nester was released. We get to hear like all the phrases, or at least it sounds like about 3 phrases, and I absolutely love at the end where he says we can be friends forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. That is absolutely hilarious.
So seeing the props come back exactly as they are, I really have no problem. I really was hoping for maybe mouth animation to be added like normal Pumpkin Nester, but I think it's fine. I think more people would have just preferred to have him be back the exact same. So I think with the accuracy of getting it basically the same thing as the original, I think they did a great job bringing him back.
Getting cold on a Halloween night as the sky turns black and the fears coming closer. Nothing more than a glimpse of light for insomniacs. Red blood is running fire, seeing dead people. Something feels real evil in my head. I see the dead.
3 days after the return of Little Nester on the Spirit Halloween website, Bloody Bag of Jokes stock video and stock photos have been uploaded, and I have a lot to say about that.
I know it says on there online only, but you never know. I mean, some of these will show up in stores, I almost guarantee it. People will buy them, then they'll return them to the store itself. But I really hope that they get some that they can put on display. I would love to see this guy displayed in a Spirit Halloween right when I walk in the door.
Cold on a Halloween night as the sky turns black and the fears coming closer.
Spirit Halloween is making a movie. That's right, a full-blown.
Today I was just searching up some more contacts on LinkedIn to interview for the documentary, and I stumbled across the absolute holy grail.
I found evidence that the Spirit Halloween movie is actually happening.
It's this. I'll put it up on the screen so you can look at it, and I'll just stand over here, I guess. So yeah, this is a local hometown article from Georgia, I believe. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. But it basically talks about a Spirit Halloween movie.
First of all, I will talk about that the Halloween Factory seems like it's being used. It seems like a mix of themes here. I'll get into the other new theme, quote-unquote new theme, later. But right now, I'm going to just discuss this main part right here. So as you can see, there's Henry Hustle right at the main entrance there, along with the Halloween Factory sign and archway. And it seems like there's a lot of props that are here. So I just want to make a quick emphasis that all the way in the back there are two Cuddles the Clowns. Now this is very interesting because Cuddles the Clown is an online-only prop, and seeing two of them here is very strange. So there could be a good chance that Cuddles the Clown will be a very important character in the movie. I don't know why, or if not, I could just be wrong here. It could just be like something in the background. But seriously, it is very strange to see two Cuddles the Clowns here. And I'll get definitely way in depth why I don't think this is the 2022 theme at all. This is probably just an original theme, quickly made up for the movie.
Hauntress. Now the Hauntress doesn't seem to be really set up yet in a display. She's kind of just behind the Halloween Factory entrance sign like she was in 2020, but not in her exact spot. Kind of interesting to see her in the movie, I guess. I guess that points to the fact that the Hauntress will be featured in your Halloween movie at some point in the production. Also, towards the end, we get a really good look at the Halloween Factory assembly line. That was going to be in it. Now, it seems to be that the actual assembly line in the walkthrough is not behind the entrance like it is in the actual 2021 like we saw before. It seems to be kind of in a different spot than it was in the actual stores. Next to this castle display that we're seeing, and the green lamppost, it's on the counter.
I see you're there to dig up all these graves.
All of the Morris Costumes 2022 animatronic demos just got released, and they look insane.
So I think it is super unique and original with what's happening here. In fact, I think it is pretty bad, even worse than the witch we just took a look at. So nothing unique there, and his animation is abysmal. He only turns his head from side to side, maybe like $50 to the $75 range. I really can't see it being more than that though, making zero sense at all and just frankly ruining the character for me. His phrases, I guess, are a little bit too goofy. I feel like they could have been a little less like silly, but you know, it's doing what it needs to do.
Well. If it isn't the infamous Agent 2020, aka Johnny Punk. Or should I say HTJ Halloween? What about the worst Halloween prop of 2020? Take them away. I'm so excited. Oh.
What the f***?
Oh. Well?
Oh!
Here's the final look. Man, I really loved how this old lady turned out. Brown color, and I'm just adding to the bandages. I wanted him to look like he just crawled out of the ground. I also chose to repurpose the robe off the back. This is just a nod to the mummy character from the movies. And here's the final result before we hook it up to the fog machine.
Look at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever!
taking a look at what Reaper's Island, the Spirit Halloween 2020 theme, could have originally looked like and some of its scrap designs. Now, the reason I know this is because in the themes this year, there's a clipboard that actually shows some of these old designs on it, possibly hints for next year's theme.
The first photo we have here is a map of Reaper's Island. There are a few locations such as the home office and the airport. There's nothing really much to say about this, but it is pretty cool that people did find this in the store. I'm officially hyped for next year as well as this year, because next year there is apparently going to be a space station and a zombie apocalypse theme. This is awesome because the only space theme we had was a few years ago, and that was the Area 51. I'm already hyped for next year as of this year. Let's go on to the next photo.
The concept of Reaper's Island's cave, and it had a walkthrough, but it was cancelled due to COVID. Right above that is a concept of an archway that looks very similar to Reaper's Island Village archway. On the right we see a concept of a very destroyed helicopter. Then on the top left there seems to be a concept for a military troop transport truck. Could both of these concepts be potential future themes, or are they cancelled themes? On the bottom left there's something circled in red ink that says approved, S.S. What could that possibly mean? It means 2022 Space Station / Zombie Apocalypse? Space Station? I mean, how the hell they're gonna pull that off? It's pretty crazy. It says that it's approved, but Zombie Apocalypse has got a question mark on it, so looks like our first confirmed theme for 2022 is the Space Station. So that's gonna be pretty crazy. I don't know what the second theme is yet. And already this early, a whole year in advance.
Pretty cool. Political prisoner. Millions march demanding my resignation. Just a little bit bigger. I can't contain it. What about the candy? I can't contain it. Is that my candy?
Walking right under the archway. Baphomet as the entrance. Let's go into the laser swamp. Live actors in here. Ferry of the Dead rolling down. Keep going.
Seriously, guys, this is the best ever. Look at this. We're gonna go through this whole thing here. Look at this fog. There's children. There's inflatables. There's animatronics. I think I even saw an Uncle Charlie.
This is like his kid hat.
You want to say goodbye?
Goodbye. Oh, and let me just
Okay,
finish
that's enough
my
of
last
that.
story.
Bye.
So it's a story about a boy and another boy.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever done.
This is the sequel to the famous Spirit Halloween. I put Grandma in a Motel 6 and spent $100,000 on animatronics. Thought the Spirit Halloween made me rich, so now I'm gonna throw a party and unleash my spirit. I turned my house into a Spirit Halloween. I've got clowns in the kitchen, I've got Krampus on the keys, I've got ghouls and skeletons too. It's almost Halloween, baby, yes, you know what to do. You got to unleash your spirit. Unleash your spirit. Krampus, unleash your spirit. You got to unleash your spirit. Now I'm bobbing for apples with the boys. I got swingers in the other room making all kinds of noise. I got handless helper bringing me hors d'oeuvres. I keep forgetting Scarecrow's in the corner and he's getting on my nerves. My house is possessed by Spirit Halloween. I threw out all the smoke alarms and installed fog machines. I had a dream, and my dream came true. It's almost Halloween, I think you know what to do. You gotta unleash your spirit. You gotta unleash your spirit. Scarecrow, unleash your spirit. You gotta unleash your spirit. Who invited this guy to my house? You aren't supposed to be here, I need you to get out. You're ruining my party, you've disrupted my song. You've turned my friends against me, you're unbearably strong. My house is haunted by Spirit Halloween. They locked me in my basement and no one can hear me scream. I had a dream, but I didn't think it through. Could someone call my grandma? I think she know what to do. Could someone please go get my grandma? Could someone go get my grandma?
Alright, I'm in Lake George, and I'm pretty sure that's Reaper's Island Village hut on a boat.